a children's book about interrupting by Joy Berry. Help me be good. This book is about Sam. Reading about Sam can help you understand and deal with interrupting. I wish he would stop interrupting me. It looks like he's trying to read a book. That is very annoying. Don't do that. Let people read quietly. You are interrupting when you do something that makes it difficult for people to concentrate. He's thinking to himself, he's making so much noise that I can't think. Very, very bad feeling. You're interrupting when you do something that causes people to stop what they're doing. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to read. It's very annoying. You're interrupting when you talk when other people are talking. This is a good book. It's all about. I read a book about a boy who he changed the subject completely. When someone wants to share something about a particular book, you try to show some interest. Stay on topic. When someone interrupts you, how do you feel? What do you think? What do you do? This is a good book. It shows all kinds of dinosaurs. Yeah, well, my dad read me a book about sharks. Off topic completely. When someone interrupts you, you might feel frustrated and angry. You might think the person is not fun to be with. You might decide to stay away from that person. Excuse me, but I have to leave. You don't want people running away from you. Try to be respectful. Avoid interrupting people. Dad looks pretty busy. I think I'll wait until he's finished before I ask him to play with me. Great idea. That is showing respect to Dad. Try not to interrupt people who are thinking or trying to do something. Avoid talking to them. Do not make noises that would bother them. Do not do things that would distract them. Mom is not finished with her work yet. I'll just wait and talk to her later. Good thinking. Try not to interrupt people who are talking to you. Allow them to finish talking before you speak. Say, excuse me, if you must interrupt them. And so we went over to Patty's house and you get the point. Try not to interrupt people who are talking to each other. Do not talk with them or listen to what they are saying unless they want you to join them. Do not get between people who are talking to each other. Say, excuse me, if you must interrupt people who are talking. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but someone wants to talk to you on the phone. That was a very respectful exchange. Try not to interrupt people who are talking on the telephone. Avoid talking to them. Do not do anything that would make it difficult for them to hear, and do not do anything that would make it difficult for them to concentrate. So he's thinking now because he's seeing Dad on the telephone. I was going to ask Dad a question, but I'll wait until he's finished talking on the telephone. Do not interrupt people who are listening to something or watching TV. Do not talk to them. Do not make noises that would make it difficult for them to hear. Do not change channels on the TV unless they want you to. Do not put yourself between them and the TV. Since she's watching TV in here, I'll listen to my tape recorder in my bedroom. Now that was a very respectful thing to do. Try not to interrupt people who are watching a movie or a performance. If you must pass in front of others to get to your seat, move quickly and quietly. Do not talk loudly or make other disturbing noises. If eating is permitted, Eat neatly and quietly. Do not hit or kick the seat in front of you or beside you. If possible, stay seated until the movie or the performance is over. I wish I hadn't invited John to the movie. Never again. John looks like he likes to talk during the movie, and by this picture, these children are not happy. He's interrupting their enjoyment. Try not to interrupt people who are resting or sleeping. If possible, stay away from them. Be as quiet as you can so that you will not disturb them. Mom and Dad need their rest. I'll be as quiet as I can so that I will not wake them up. Very respectful thinking. It's important to treat people the way you want to be treated. If you do not want people to interrupt you, you must not interrupt them. Thank you for not interrupting us. That looks like a very happy family. A children's book about interrupting by Joy Berry. Help me be good.